Khadir. I have almost 15-year experience overall in embedded system product development. So today let you all give for the youth how we can we can become entrepreneurs. So I would like to start with my the honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. So recently he was telling that Atmanirbhar. So everyone knows what is the motto of this Atmanirbhar. So the motto of Atmanirbhar is they need to encourage the youth to come out with as entrepreneurs. So as my journey started, as I wanted to share shortly, then I'll come to the main topics with my the PowerPoint presentation. See, as I'm just when I was once I completed my graduation, just even though everyone as all engineers wishes to wanted to become an entrepreneur, even the same dream I had. But when I started dreaming about I wanted to become entrepreneur, I wanted to compare myself with the big icons. But the journey is not easy. What we dream to bring to the reality. So I'll tell you one short story about one great person. Then I'll come to my point. I think everyone heard about the volleyball player Michael Jordan. The Michael Jordan is very famous volleyball player. He having a number of gold medals in his name. Let us start with the motivation from him. See, Michael Jordan. Even though if you are familiar about this name, or else after the session you can start. Can you check it out with his personality history about this? As I mentioned that he having a number of gold medals in him. Is from US, but when he was born from the very poor family in US in New York. So as all parents wishes their children to grow in better way and better society to live as luxury life. Even though the Michael Jordan father also wished to his children to see in a better society. So once upon a time, when Michael Jordan father wanted to test the ability of Michael Jordan, he calls. The family is very poor, and his father called to Michael Jordan once and asked him to check his capability. And his father was a street side t-shirt seller. So once he called to his son, his son was almost around 10 to 12 years old that time. He called and he was asking to Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, I will give one task to you. If you want, I'll give a task to you. Then Michael Jordan replied, okay, tell me, yes, Papa, tell me what I can do. See, as he was running a business of t-shirt seller in the streets. He took his one t-shirt and he asked to Michael Jordan, see how much this t-shirt. He was selling as $1. So he gave a challenge to his son. See, this t-shirt was $1. Can you sell this t-shirt for the $2? That time, young Michael Jordan was 10 to 12 years old. Then he never said that, okay, $1 t-shirt to sell for $2. This is a task given by his father. So he taken the challenge. Then next day he went to the market and he was roaming almost 8 hours. And end of the day, somewhere in the railway station, he sold for the t-shirt for $2 and came back to the next day. And he is updated to his father that, okay, that whatever the task he given to me, I finished. The $1 t-shirt I sold for $2. He said, okay, good. Then after couple of days, again one more task given. Similarly, one more t-shirt he took from his business and called again Michael Jordan after a couple of days. And again he told that, see, now last time this t-shirt, $1 t-shirt you sold for $2. Let now try with this $1 t-shirt again, one more similar kind. You can you sell for the $20? This is a task given from his father for the Michael Jordan. So what he did, he never said that it's not possible, impossible. He said that, okay, let me try. Let me try. So then again, he was thinking in his room, how he can do the $1 t-shirt, how to sell for $20. Then he was thinking like how to do this task. So again, he planned how to with his friend. They were planned like how to do this. Then the creativity came to the mind. Then they went to the somewhere nearby their home, some school nearby school where the royal family or luxury people used to be study there in the school. Then in front of the gate of the school, he was standing with the t-shirt and he was anyone, no one can buy, right? $1 t-shirt for $20. So what he planned is he took the one Mickey Mouse sticker kind of something and he stick to the t-shirt, and with that he went to the in front of the school and he was like start selling like this t-shirt for $20 with the Mickey Mouse poster kind of something he was doing. Then one of the child was like he saw the t-shirt and he was demanded for his father. Then end of the day, when he approached to that Michael Jordan, he was sold for the $20. So this way he came. So like this, the second task also completed from Michael Jordan. Then he was happy and he came back to the home and he updated same thing to his father. His father he said that he very impressed about this task, whatever given to the Michael Jordan. And he told that, okay, you will do very big work in the world. He going on confident on his child. But even though he not stopped like checking again his capability. Then after some few days again, similar like again called to his son, Michael Jordan. Yes, Papa. So I wanted to give one more final task to you. He said, okay, because he very capable person, Michael Jordan in childhood. So his father again, he took similar kind of t-shirt again, like as I said you, $1 t-shirt, and he given third task, that $1 t-shirt he wanted to sell for now in the third attempt for $200. See, this task when we comes to us, as we will give up there itself. We say, "Arey yaar, what?" We'll go to the person who will asking to sell $1 t-shirt for 200. There only we'll give up. But Michael Jordan not done like that. He said, "Okay, we'll like to try." Again, he said, "Like to try." Then again, after few hours, he was thinking how to achieve this task. $1 t-shirt, how to sell for $200. This is very like impossible, near to impossible, right? So, but he was thinking how to achieve. He take the task again, third task. He was thinking like how to achieve this $1 t-shirt for $200 need to sell. He was thinking like how to achieve, do it. He's thinking like 1 week. He was thinking how to achieve this this task, how to complete whatever the father assigned to me. Then he was the creativity created in his mind. He was thinking how to achieve this, how to achieve this. Almost 3-4 days, 1 week, he was struggling how to achieve this task. So suddenly one plan came to in his mind. In his locality, one very famous Hollywood actress is coming to nearby his place. So that news came to his mind, and he was thinking like how to achieve this task. So what he planned is, so next day when the Hollywood actress she's coming near to his locality, next morning he went to the near that locality, and he was in the full crowd. He was standing, and his motto is he wanted the actress's autograph in that t-shirt. So he struggled, and early morning he went in the crowd. He was struggled, and finally he tried to meet the actresses, and he took the autograph in the t-shirt. Then he came back, and again next day that signed autograph of the actresses he kept on action somewhere is in the luxury street nearby his place, and he was started action giving that, okay, this t-shirt to the actress who exercised that actresses who signed with this t-shirt that $200, like they start giving action. That actress is very famous, and so all the crazy people, They wanted to buy the T-shirt. The crowd is gathered there, and the people started like giving action. Okay, $200, $300 like that. So finally, one guy took for the I think $500. The action came. So he earned like this, achieved, and he came. See, the moral of the story, what I'm trying to say here, the moral of the story is, if anything, if you want to achieve, you have to, like, I follow something like a B3. What is this B3? The moral of the story, what I say, is called conclusion of this, is a B3. What is that? Believe, behave, beget. That is what I believe. See, as per my success, what I believe is, I believe myself. Whatever I want to achieve it, I believe myself. First, we have to believe ourselves. Then behave. After believing, we have to behave to achieve something. Then beget. This is what I follow in this concept of, in this, if you wanted to achieve anything, this is a formula what I used to follow. That's I said that one analogy, the story of Michael Jordan. Now I know, and also see the Michael Jordan in the childhood, I said in the 10, 12 years only, he able to achieve something, whatever the task given by his father. Now to today, he's not become as a garment factory or garment owner. He's a very famous volleyball gold medalist, right? So what is the moral of the story, what I said and conclusion of this, if you believe yourself, and after believing yourself, you have to behave as per, like, we have some, like, we used to listen something, if you're wearing a dog costume, we behave like, bark like a dog, right? Yes. If you're a student, behave like a student. If you're an engineer, behave like an engineer. If you're an entrepreneur, behave like an entrepreneur. That is what the first step you need to follow. That is what I repeat. Behave, believe, behave, beget. If this formula, this is what it is, like what I used to follow. If anything, if I wanted, see, as I said you, like when I started my journey about this as an entrepreneur, as in my graduation, even though, like, in your group only, I learned a lot of things from one of my professor, Mr. Basura sir. He's my, like, first, like, whenever I started my journey in embedded system, he's my motto and he's my leader when I started my career, right? But I have my ambition, my dream. I wanted to become a very, very big entrepreneur like that. So, but when I completed my graduation, the journey was not like very easy. As as I said you, I'm going to start about presentation definitely. But before that, I'll brief about myself. How I started my business journey here, and what are the like struggles are what I faced, and today what I have achieved. Who are my clients and what I am right now. This all I'm going to be brief about now. Then later immediately I will switch to my presentation about like what you people are waiting for that. Okay. As I said you, when I completed my graduations, lot of challenges. As I said, like all engineers who will complete, and lot of majority of the people, they're going to have an ambition or like a dream to wanted to become an entrepreneur or else business icon or something, because everyone crazy about this. Because why crazy? Because say by seeing the big names like Dhirubhai Ambani or the children's Mukesh Ambani or kind of, or else we take it to Karnataka here, Narayana Murthy. So a lot of big names, if you talk, everyone wanted to dream to become similar to their position, right? So, but when we started to wanted to become an entrepreneur, lot of challenges will come in our mind. If I start my startup business, I wanted the finance support, and my technical knowledge is not sufficient. Now these are the limitations. Like this, so many limitations will come when you start wanted to become an entrepreneur. Like maybe example, you may say that, sir, my age is very young. I am at 22 or 25. So it's very young age to start my business. Or else, like, I don't have a financial support where I can start my business. Or else I don't have any something innovation idea where I want to start my business. Or else, like this, so many reasons will come. And a lot of people, it's not funny, like it's a fact. A lot of people, what they if I start the business, if I struggle, no one give the for marriage proposal, no one give the girl to you. This is also one main strong reason. But it's not a hidden. Because a lot of people what they know, if I struggle, who will give the proposal to you, right? So these are like will come challenges in engineering, especially what I have experiences in the engineering. But see, when I started this journey, as I got like I very I very like fully planned about this. But even though for my when I started my career, even though a lot of challenges came, this whatever I said, financial, like how to start, where to start, what is my product, what is my innovation. If I start this, how my I will to answerable to my family, my parents, like of these things which came to the my thing. But believe or not, even though I got a few opportunity to work in a multinational companies, when even though I decided to like to start with my first stage with going with a multinational company, like to work in the team in the bigger way, what is the procedure, how they proceed, how they get a client, how to maintain the their do the concepts, everything. Then even though I had like almost 5 to 6 years, even though I worked in the so many companies, I whenever I was working, I very confident about like the business, whatever the things are there. Then immediately after 5 6 years, I said no. Like I have recorded my financial, I have stable with my financial problems. I have saved some certain amount, whatever I required for my business. Then even though parallel, even the personal life, I settled down. My marriage is maybe my marriage proposals also came when I was working. So whatever the problems, whatever is there, it took the 5 years for me, like financial stability. Then my marriage proposals. Then again, I said whatever the innovatory products or whatever I think, whatever the 4 points are, whatever I had like I noted down. That time it took 4 5 years for me to make that points to possible in the positive way. And then immediately I start working under this company. Then even though, as I said, you inventory product, as starting only, I said that it's an inventory product called Employee. Because see here, when you wanted to become an entrepreneur or kind of anything, you need to think it's not only the financial growth. You need to see that what society required and how you can support them. So keeping in the same concern, was I'm thinking that in the rural areas, when I was thinking about rural areas, they were struggling that 10 years back when I started this company. I was thinking about rural areas of how we can make this technology feasible, or how we can give technology to the agriculture. So it came with a new revolutionary product called M-Krishi. M-Krishi is a mobile Krishi. So as you know, nowadays everywhere it's like a common technology, but this is what innovation was we done like 10 years before. Via your mobile, you can automation of your panel board of your motor, you can control and you can monitor. That's sort of information about the product. So that is when we started. Believe or not, we have got a lot of farmers came ahead and they started investing in our products in that 10 years back only. So many people came from Balda in the Karnataka itself. So many places, the lot of investors came ahead to our product to invest, and they invested, we implemented, and we served. So like this, our journey started. We have got succeed in the product, and n number of farmers they took the lot of models in n numbers. We even though in the overall India we are in Punjab, so many states we have supplied this product in the starting stages. Keeping that success growth and this n number of products we have developed in that in this catalog list. The parallelly, our main motto is servicing to the client. Means our main clients are the C and middle-aged companies. Now, even though we are working on some Australian, some few companies are working. So see now, like we have become a very we have very good base on servicing to the clients. A number of products in the same CN. This is a company they're working in automation. We are supplying a number of support to them also, and a lot of multinational companies also we are supporting today. So that is what. But this journey is not came very simple, and a lot of struggle took for me. And the final the family balance and business balance, lot of things took place. But really, I'm telling you today. So today, after 10 years of the business, when we started and as a becoming an entrepreneur, now I'm running I have tie up with the 3 private limited company also. Like even though as a shareholder and as a partner, even though I have tie up with the 2 3 private limited company also parallelly working. And at the end of the day, even though I'm running like A&D technology, the A&D technology is motto itself. The name itself is unlock and digital. That is a short form of A&D technology. So like this, lot of products we have designed. So let's start with we'll take shortly 1 minute break. Then let me come into the main topic of like our PPT presentation we have. Let us start with the PPT presentation. Let me take 1 minute break here. Thank you. Manageable, sir. Hello. Hello.
So you are audible.
Can we start now after this break?
Yes, sir. You start, please.
Okay then. Okay. Yeah. So I hope because whatever we have till now discussed, I think the points are you people understand. I hope that so. Okay. Let us start with our main concept. See, as today is a World Entrepreneurs Day. So on that basis, we'll let me start out what is the meaning of entrepreneurs and what is their story. Is it this my laptop screen is visible to you all?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. So just because I have login now with my main topic PPT. Okay. See here. See, as today as a World Entrepreneurs Day, let to talk about like what about this entrepreneurship and what is this mean, like, as we started talking about, like, in the first session before break, like, so see here, before talking about entrepreneurship, let's talk about what is the business and what is the job. Let me think, what is the job? If, like, after maybe so many people, like, what is the meaning of job, or what is the meaning of business? Let me talk about this. Then let me come to about this entrepreneurship. See, job, as we know, job means whatever the skills we have, like whatever the skills we have, we're going to invest somewhere. So in the returns, they'll use in the, like, a name of salary, or like some, like, money, or kind of something they're going to give to us. That is what, right? So job means job means investing something in someone business. What does that mean? Like our knowledge, our skill, our physical strength, anything, whatever thing, anything, whatever we have, that we are investing somewhere in someone business. In the return, we'll get a payments. That is a salary or whatever, right? That is what the job. Then what is the meaning of business? Business also something investment. Investment what? It may be either your financials, or else your knowledge, or skill, or your time. These are all the parameters that is what you are going to invest in your business. So let me talk about the entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship means the so yeah. See, what is the entrepreneurship? The person, the entrepreneurship means the person, it may be either going to be invest his skill, his time, his money, or lot of whatever the other skills, whatever he have, is going to invest in business, is called entrepreneurship. That means in the French word meaning, one who undertakes innovations, financial, business, this all in effort, this is called entrepreneurship. In the short way, what I said is, business or entrepreneurship is investing something. What is the investment? Something means it may be your time, your money, or else your innovations, or else your skills. These are investment you doing in one way is called as a entrepreneurship. That means, what is the meaning of job? Job is nothing but we can call as a entrepreneurship. What is the meaning is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship, we know. What is this entrepreneurship? That is in the short way I said, that is called job. See, usually when we go to the, like, don't take me anything there, but this is what the fact what I'm talking. Job means what? When we go to the any organization, or we're going to be joined to the any company, whatever the skill or whatever the time we have spent, we're going to invest in that. That is we also be a part of this business. So usually what happened when a job comes, 8 hours means we used to work for 8 hours. Then whenever it crosses 8 hours, we'll think, oh, I'm getting this much salary for the 8 hours working. Then why I need to work for the next work? Then even though any extra active, whatever the limitation, whatever the job role they assign, that much only we'll think. We never used to think beyond the job. That is called entrepreneurship, right? So before going to that. Next level, going to the what is the entrepreneurship need and reasons. That I said, like a entrepreneurship need what? Investment, time, and skill, innovations, and reasons. Let's to complete with the need for innovations. As we innovations, you see main talks, whenever you want to become an entrepreneurship, you need to have something innovation ideas. Without innovation ideas, or else you can't crack, or you can't enter to any business kind of, because there is a lot of competition in any business. If you don't have any unique ideas or unique innovations, it's very difficult for you to become a very popular, or else to make a growth in your business. That is what I said. Exponential growth. If you want, you wanted to have means you want to supposed to have something innovation ideas in your business. Okay, make a difference to society, make it better. As I said you in the second session when I started, if you wanted to make your business growth, you're supposed to have a difference. You have to have something different to the society. That means what? See, when you are in your business, when you are supporting to the any client or your customer, you supposed to have to solve their customer or client problems. Then only your business will grow. It's like, if you assume that as we started our business, we sort out the like a farmers problems. As a result, we have grown and we have made a success in this business. So like this, if you wanted to become a good entrepreneur, you supposed to have something different in your to the society. Means it may be not it may be either your agriculture, or else your automotive field, or else some industries, or in medical field, or in general field. Any field or any society, you supposed to have something innovation, or else a different, or else something problem solving innovation in your business. Then only you can going to have a exponential growth in your business. That's it. See, has a full potential. If you explore potential, exploring to the potential, that is what you have to supposed to have something, innovative products. So let to have a how to start an entrepreneur, how to become an entrepreneur is like a lot of challenges. I said you're going to have something, infrastructures you're supposed to have, and a financial backup you're supposed to have. If you're hiring a few manpower, for them financial support, you supposed to have a backup, and sufficient funds you need to be have. Let me come to the types of growth. As you know, as we follow as entrepreneurs, there's natural growth and startup growth. As you know, natural growth means our height, weight, learning languages, that is it. Startup growth means startup companies, complete technology, and a lot of things are these exceptional. Like to talk about how it impacts a society. See here, if you become an entrepreneur, you're going to create an employment. That is what our honorable Prime Minister used to say. No, become a Atmanirbhar. Atmanirbhar means create your own creativity to generate employment. Efficiency, quality, create efficiency, cost, speed. These are the parameters required in your business to become an entrepreneur. Yeah, this history of the entrepreneurship. Like to talk about part of this slide is the history of the entrepreneurship. See, as you know, when we in the school level we started how the human started creating innovations, how the technology came in exist. But this is by using this slide, the history of the opportunity, how we got created the human beings, we come to know. Now today we have something startup for founders. See, as a one word I'm repeatedly telling you, the same thing I'm telling you. If you wanted to become a good entrepreneur, you're supposed to have a uniqueness in your products. That is what the entrepreneur is, a person who brings about a change and possess the characteristics to the implement ideas to benefit the society as a whole, as a leader. See, the types of entrepreneurs. In the slide, you can see that there is a different types of entrepreneurs. That lifestyle is not entrepreneur means it's not I become an engineer now by wishing knowingly unknowingly I become an engineer. It's not like that. You're supposed to do only a technology wise only. As an engineer, you learn lot of skills, so that you can start become as per your passion. You can start doing any other field task also where it's going to be enjoyable you work, so that even though there's a part of your as a growth, so that you can become a better entrepreneurs also. It's not like that I had done engineering, I'll do my only engineering, some kind of technology wise products or services kind of something like that. As if you want to become an entrepreneur, you can choose your field where you enjoy your your growth or kind of something. You can start doing any kind where you can become a good entrepreneur. See here. Next is how to identify this. These are the common things we have. Like as I said, if you wanted to become an entrepreneur, you first check where you wanted to be. It's not like that. Like so many we know that after becoming engineer, so many entered to the Bollywood. So many people entered the sports like a cricket kind of volleyball. So many people enter like as your passion or else you can whatever the ambition you have, you can enter so that you can become there also you can get a growth. See here, this is very important. Actually, the big part, especially this small thing is, I think you achieve everything else officer, like by this slide, what your business card says, founder, CEO, my company. Or else, the one more option is that wait what it should say. As card here, who runs around making sure thinking don't break. See, let to come to some interesting slides here because running with the shortage of time. This is the main thing. Let to talk like entrepreneurs working versus making working for somebody. So definitely, when you people start already somewhere, already you people are working. Few of them are someone going to work. Definitely the thing is totally different atmosphere will be there. Like in this slide, we come to now. Value wealth over the job security, value job security over the wealth. Lot of differences there. This slide is going to be shared in the group later. You can go ahead probably because running up the shortage of time. Let to come to the something prepare your mind. Let to go come to. See, yeah, this is very important. Let to complete with this few topics. Then let to come to the conclusion. Between you and Amitabh Bachchan, then Bollywood actress Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, the recently, he has failed more, but what matters is who wins more. So in this slide, you can see there is a like in picture what most people think. If you start anything, what they'll think is either win or fail. But what successful people they think fail, attempt, win. This is what the successful people think. But generally, what other people, normal people will think is if they do any task or any job, anything, it may be fail or pass. But it's not like it. For successful people, what they'll think is fail, attempt, and win. I think one of the best movie, I think everyone knows, The Pursuit of Happiness. I think I definitely maybe everyone maybe have watched this movie. It's one of my favorite movie. This Williamson given a very good message in this movie. In this also, don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something, right? See, everywhere in our regular activities used to come. A lot of even our parents, the caring people, they used to say, hey, you can't do it. Because why they say no? Because they care more for you. So, but we need to take it all as a challenge as we need to see. So, let to come to the conclusion of this. Consumption today or later, invest today. Definitely, it may be either your education or your business, whatever possibility, feasibility is there for investment. Definitely go ahead. Definitely 100% will give a reap later. It may take 1 year or 10 years. Definitely it will be refundable. Understanding a risk, you need to be calculate your risk, whatever you're going to take in your career. Definitely you to understand the business risk. This is misreading the market, unable to scale, implementation. So in everywhere we see this other planning. We're not going to have proper planning, investor risk. So a lot of things are there. Personal financial planning. This also need to be balanced. Personal life as well as the business life need to plan properly in your entrepreneurs. Opportunities, we have to all problems means whenever any problems comes, there is a opportunity for the success. That is what need to calculate. That is what all problems are opportunity in this gives. Building the team. See, this building the team is an art. Means everyone can't become a leader. Because a lot of people, whenever it's come to under you as a leader, you have to be as you're going to have something better skills and in that to leading a team. As you know, as a team, I say startup success is with a team only. Without your team, we can't become a successful entrepreneurs. And that is what the team is money. Money is the team. This logo you're supposed to remember. Team is money. Money is your team. Without team, no money. As you know, as everyone crazy about cricket, even though I added some slides on the about this partnership, make it happens. You know, very famous partnership. You remember Mr. Sehwag and Sachin Tendulkar. Everything is possible to chase any targets, whatever they have in cricket history. That means the partnership make it happens. So like this, if we talk about like a few examples, lot of examples will come into picture. Go to the market and plan everything, when to start on my own. This all need to be calculated depending upon your how to increase my chances of success as an entrepreneur. Success factor, assuming you have good ideas. As I said, you're supposed to have something innovation ideas. Then you can think about like to become a good entrepreneur. So how does startup funding work? So these all the things are there because of shortage of time. I can't go to the in-depth of this all things. So let me come to the conclusion of this because it will consume a lot of time. So for any further, in short, entrepreneurship is about those who dare to dream. The dreams are foolish enough to try and make their dreams come true. This is very difficult to understand this sentence in the short, but if you think about this, definitely this is the truth for entrepreneurship. The conclusion of this entrepreneurship is about those who dare to dream. The dreams are foolish enough to try to make their dreams come true. So this is one of the funniest thing, but it's having a very meaningful sentence. Yeah, of course. Thank you for all you people to participating in this Zoom meeting. And for any questions and if you have any clarification, you can go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your inspirational speech.
Thank you.
This event. So participants, if you have any queries, please ask our today's speaker.
Sir, I am Rangana, sir. I have a question, sir. May I ask you?
Yeah, please.
Sir, good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Good. Sir, I would like to know what is the common factor of all these successful entrepreneurs, sir?
Okay. See here, see one thing I tell you about this.
Yes, sir.
See what you wish to do, you do that.
Yes.
Okay. See, See what you want to wish to do, you do it. Definitely, you're going to be a success in that.
Yeah, but there are common factors, as you said. Confident, that is trust and hard work.
Yeah, very interesting. It's a very interesting factor.
Yeah.
That is what I said you. If you wish to do, definitely do it. Then this risk factor and whatever the factors you said, it never comes to your mind. See, even though a lot of times what I used to I used to work 16 hours in my office. That definitely I never used to come to know that what is the time is running.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, one more question I have. In spite of careful planning and physical facility and performance, sometimes some businessmen or entrepreneurs, they face failures, sir.
Yeah.
So can you suggest some encouraging words for them? Because I used to meet some people who started small scale and medium scale industries, but they failed in spite of careful planning.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. See, the plan is very important. Okay, now.
Yes.
See, when you plan something, you need to you have to. That's what in the part of my presentation I said that the B3 I used to follow for my business B3. That is believe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The plan. See, always what I used to do is usually as for my success, what I have achieved in the short time, whatever the success I have achieved, and I have a number of employees under my team. What I believe is, always need to have a plan A, plan B. If this plan A is successful, definitely we're going to get a better thing, something.
Yes.
If this not happening, plan B definitely supposed to have in your
Yes.
leadership.
Yes. Yes. Sir. Yes. Yes.
Don't be stick to the only plan A. Suppose you're supposed to have something backup. If this not successful, what is my next plan B?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
So in every my project, whatever I used to take my activities, my big project, whatever I'm running now, whatever the teams are leading, I used to supposed to have a plan A, plan B, plan C.
Yes.
But
Yes,
rare cases, I used to go for plan B. I can
Yes,
say
sir.
80 to 90%, I used to go successfully in plan A only. In that, what going to happen now? If you
Yes.
have a plan A, okay. If plan A, stress won't come because anyway you're going to have plan B. Right?
Yes, sir.
If you plan
Yes,
A,
sir.
if you go with the plan A only, you'll get a stress pressure.
Yes. Yes, sir. So
So
I mean, you mean that effort, though it is failure, you must go ahead with the other program.
exactly.
Am I right, sir?
That is
Am I
what
right?
in my presentation I said you. There is a
Yeah.
failure means one more opportunity.
I have watched that, sir. So nice of you.
Yeah.
But in spite of that, you encourage anyone who would like to go ahead? That is with confidence. You have quoted one Bollywood cinema stars.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Very enlightening, very encouraging.
I'm very happy, and
motivating.
also I'm glad to means as I said, my starting of this, my professor, Mr. Basuraj, he's my motto, and he's my first
Yes. Yes,
my
sir.
first
Yes.
level my teacher, I can say. And if I'm
Yes.
today I'm successful in this world is because of my professor, Mr. Basuraj.
Yes.
He's only started teaching me what is the microcontroller and microprocessor. And I'm very
Yes.
strongly, I'm confident in this world, whatever I'm working on my project, all behalf is, all credit goes to my professor, Mr.
Yes.
Basuraj.
Good, sir. Very good. Very nice of you, sir. Very encouraging and motivating. Thank you very much, sir. Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all.
Anybody want to ask?
Any other questions? If you have any, you can.
Yes, anybody have questions? Madam, close the session.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable, inspirational speech today,
My
World
pleasure.
Entrepreneurship Day. I would like to say thanks to Kader sir for accepting our request in a short time for this event. On behalf of IIC team, I would like say thanks to our speaker, our management, and participants. So I request all the participants to fill the feedback form which is sent to your mail IDs will be considered as attendance. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.